Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2020. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's take a look, Aries. The Emperor was at the bottom of the deck when I shuffled. When I started shuffling, which is a good sign. You know, you appearing in your own energy when I do your reading is a very good sign. You agree, right? Right. All right. Okay, so the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving along quite swiftly in a very planned and strategic manner here. It does look like things are, you know, yeah, there are a little bit of ups and downs here, but not too much shake up. Until the end maybe, but we'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Six of Cups crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're putting in the work here in a connection that feels very powerful to you, that feels, you know, something that you're supposed to do, something that gives you that hope, that drive and everything. In your focus here, you get the Justice card. Trying to balance it out, trying to make it work in one way or another. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Pentacles. This is progression. I mean, you went from the Seven of Pentacles in the past to the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. So this is telling me that you've worked on this connection, on your life, on yourself, pretty much. You know, there's progression here. In your strength there's the Nine of Wands. Interesting. You're not wanting to face these hard times, not to face them, but not wanting to meet them again. You know, you may have had some hard times in your past, and it's like, I don't want to be going in that direction anymore. You know, I don't want to be feeling that anymore ever again. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing now, it's giving you the sense that you're building away from that, you know, into a life that's not going to take you in that direction anymore. Of hardship. In the immediate future, you get the World. Some sort of cycle is ending. That's always a good thing. Supporting this reading is the Two of Pentacles. There's a little bit of maybe feeling overwhelmed, maybe feeling like you're taking on too many things at once. Could be that. But the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, whatever it is that you're in, that you're going through right now, you have a lot of strength to pull yourself through it. That's why it doesn't feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. You can, and you know you can. It's just, at times it can feel hard. At times you get those bumps in the road, but you'll be able to pass those. You want choices, you want options in your life, you want things to choose from. That's your hope there. The potential outcome, the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Hermit. It's like I'm reading for an earth sign here, not for an Aries or a fire sign. Yeah, there's this sense that you want for things to feel stable, to feel grounded, really rooted in the material, where you can take a vacation anytime you want and you won't have to worry about money, or, you know, things like that. Like, you want that stability, that backup, if you want, right? Where you don't have to worry about finances and you can do whatever it is that your heart desires. But it's so grounded in the material that, again, it does feel like I'm reading for an earth sign rather than fiery Aries. Let's see the Six of Cups. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, everybody should strive for that stability, but it feels like a very grounding energy for you. Yeah. So for the Six of Cups, you get the Strength card, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Wands. You've gone through a lot in this connection. There's a lot of hardship here that you had to endure in here. And I feel like the other person too. I feel like things haven't been easy. But it's still ongoing. It's still happening. So whatever is going on here, it's still on. It may not be physically, but energetically, the two of you are still connected. As hard as it was in the past, as hard as it feels right now. It's like this is still going. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles again. Yeah. Yeah, you're working towards that commitment, that long term, you know, where you can achieve that place with this person without even thinking about it. Like, okay, how do we get to this place of stability where things are just gonna happen naturally, kind of thing? That's where you want to get. And it's kind of like a secret that you're seeking, with the Moon being here. So either you never experienced that with anybody before, that sense of you don't have to work so hard to get to that place. And when you get there, you'll just know it. But that's the place where you want to get with this person, of not having to worry about anything. And it comes down to the material world again, you know? There's a lot of sense of security in the material world, or wanting to achieve that sense of security. Let's, in a way that you've never done before, you know. Let me clarify the Justice card for your focus. The Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you want something new. You want something that you didn't experience in the past, right? So something passionate, something stable. Again, in the material, keeps showing up. But it's something that's unrelated to the past. Like, let's change things. Let's do things different because it didn't work in the past. So let's change everything. And, you know, see where it's going this time around. Let me clarify that Nine of Wands. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands again, and the Four of Wands. Why is this feeling here? Why is this? Because you do have love here for this person. There you are, showing up with a cup, bringing the cup to them and being like, yeah, my heart is open. Yeah, I love you. So why is this hard? What makes this hard? I'm not quite seeing it yet. Something in this situation or marriage or connection or whatever it is you've got going on feels heavy. And for it didn't, no, it's not showing up yet. What? But it's showing up over and over again that something feels heavy. Let me clarify the world. It could be that you're waiting for participation on the other side, on the side of the other person. I feel like there's been a lot of waiting here for them to open up their heart to you. And I feel like that didn't happen. And I feel like you're going to drop this whole thing. Yes, you did have your heart open. Yes, you did have willingness here to make it work. But you were expecting this love from them and it didn't come. Now, it didn't come at all, or it didn't come in the way you wanted it to come. Because those are two different things. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. This is a little bit of conflict, possibly in your work environment or around you in your material world. Again, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be at your work here. But I see conflict. I see people disagreeing on something and you trying to learn from this experience that is actually bringing you a lot of conflict. Like, what do I do now? How do I handle this situation? So this happened, how do I handle it? You know, so trying to go about it without creating even more conflict and just learn from it, from the situation, instead of letting it take you down. Let me clarify the Strength card in the hidden energies. The Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're not, you know what the problem is here? You're being too grounded in the 3D in terms of you're being too realistical about things, too logical about things. The both of you are. And it's kind of like you're missing the most important aspect, the love. The both of you. And you could be saying, yeah, but I offered my love. You may have thought you did. Because I'm not seeing that much love here. I'm seeing a lot of practicality when it comes to handling this connection. Two people that, yeah, one of them takes care of themselves, of the house, of everything, while the other person is like, okay, we'll do things like this, like the planner, right? And you're missing this. I don't see the joy of love in this. I see a lot of, we have to do things like this. We're married now, so we have to do this and that and that and that and that according to marriage plans or whatever. You know, so I see a lot of lack when it comes to love. Let's do the Seven of Cups. The Judgment card, the Page of Swords, and the Fool. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to decide on something. And I feel like you'll know what you need to decide upon. So it's like, let's put it like this. I'm going to give you a box with 7 lollipops. And you're going to sit there and you're going to look and you're going to be like, which one do I choose? No. When this presents itself to you, the lollipop box, right? You're going to look at it for a second and you're going to reach your hand to, you'll just know. So whatever it is that you need to decide, I don't see you sitting there for too long. I see you being like, okay, this is what I want. I don't know what this decision is about, but you'll know. You'll know. So don't overthink it and choose. Choose because your instinct is there, showing up for you, helping you. Let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the potential outcome. Yeah, you're manifesting good things. I feel like you are going to come out of this heaviness. And the heaviness is here because there's no love. Right? If there was love, you wouldn't feel it as heavy. You're manifesting your way out of this, and it's happening. You're coming out with the Magician and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. There you are, showing up as the fire sign that you are, finally. So yeah, you're gonna come out of this. And I feel like it's right after you decide this, whatever. So let's see what the universe has. There you are. The King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This is the energy that you want to hang on to, where you feel empowered, you feel victorious, you feel like you can do anything. And you're like, whenever you reach this energy, you get to this where you're like, I don't want to let this go. I want to be like this forever. Of course, you won't be able to be like this forever, but you know what I mean. You're going to try to hang on to this energy as much as you can. And you should. It feels goddamn good. So, let's close it off with the Oracle card from the Sacred Traveler. Answering the call. The time is now. So there's a decision you need to make. If there is one, do not overthinking. Do not stay on it for days and days and days and months. And it's looking here like you got the resources to make it just like that. To be like, I want this. Because you know inside what you want. So, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.